All right. A very good morning to all of you, and especially Sir Ahmad Junaidi. My name is Irvine, and I'm in chain with a matrix number of 75061 as a financial manager in I.O.I company. Today, we are from I.O.I company going to present about the infographic that have been done by us, which is Mr. Francis from I.O.I, with a message number of 74868 as a Chief Executive Officer or CEO for the I.O.I company. Next, Ms. Hugh Soting with a message number 75004 as a Human Resource Manager, Human Resource Assistant, which is Ms. Fatin Nabila Natasha binti Side with a message number of 74800. Ms. Hiwi Ken with a message number 74999 as a operations manager. And lastly, myself again, Mr. Irvine Minching, with a message number 75061. As one of the leading business corporations in Malaysia, I Group aims for greater achievement and demands its employees to perform the best in their work. Working overtime is unavoidable for the most of the time in our company. However, not every employee is able to sustain this kind of challenging and stressful work situations. So next, I will invite Ms. Hiwi Ken to continue the presentation. Thank you.
According to the research of Relate Malaysia in year 2020, one-third of Malaysians experience symptoms of depression, and the number of working adults suffering from mental health issues is 4.57 million in year 2018. The cost of productivity loss due to mental health issues may sound insignificant, but the amount is estimated to be Rm 14.46 billion in year 2018, which is equivalent to 1% of GDP. So, from the research of Relate Malaysia, we can know that how serious the mental health issues can affect the GDP of a country. Well, for our company with a total number of 300 employees, around 100 employees could have poor mental well-being. The cost of lost productivity due to absenteeism, presenteeism, and staff turnover result from mental health issues is estimated to be Rm 294,814. Therefore, recommendations to create a positive and healthier working environment is required to cope with the mental health issues among employees in our company.
Alright, so I will begin with the first solution. As shown in the infographic, the first solution to the mental health issue is by carrying out desk-friendly exercise. Scientists reveal that people who exercise on their workdays are more productive, happier, and less stressed than those who do not. Research shows that exercise reduces levels of the body's stress hormones such as adrenaline and cortisol. It also stimulates the production of endorphins, a type of chemical in the brain that are the body's natural painkillers and mood elevators. Therefore, people's general mood increased on exercise days but grew less calm on non-exercise days. Furthermore, workers perform much better on days when they exercise. This is because exercising can improve our brain power, results in a better memory, increased energy, and improved creativity. This can be shown as 72% reported improvements in time management, 79% reported better mental and interpersonal performance, whereas 74% managed their workload better. The implementation of this plan does not require any sort of investment, but only needs the initiative to move up from the chair. First and foremost, the operation manager, Ms. Weekend, needs to prepare an official notice to notify every employee about the new culture of the company, where every employee is encouraged to take a short break of 15 to 20 minutes while working to carry out desk exercises which can offset the effects of sitting all day. Besides, the human resource assistant, Ms. Fatin, will have to prepare some posters regarding simple desk exercises that can be carried out and lead the employees to do. For example, desk push-ups, neck stretches, arm extensions, calf raises, standing leg kicks, and so on. Not only that, the operation manager, Ms. Wikian, will have to monitor the progress of implementation to ensure that employees do not take the opportunity of the short break to carry out other activities which go against the main purpose, which is to reduce stress, improve productivity, and create a healthier working environment. That's all from me for the implementation of desk exercises. Thank you.
Alright, now I'll be presenting the second solution. According to the infographic, the second way for the I.O.I company to deal with mental health issues is to organize company events. Why do we need to host company events? Well, there are many benefits of hosting company events towards the employees. Hosting company events can break up the monotony of work and rejuvenate the employees. With this, the employees can take a break which can help to eliminate stress and improve motivation by 40%. According to the studies, they found that having company events can create more engaged employees that are 87% less likely to leave their employers. This indicates that the employees are happier working in a company, which can help to improve their productivity as well as their mental health issues. Other than that, hosting company events is a great way to bring the company's team closer together. Team building event can break down the walls and barriers in the workplace up to 60%. According to the studies, employees will be more excited to come to work and give their best effort into the project, especially when they are in a healthy workplace with great team members. This will eventually can help to boost their mood and motivation. Therefore, in order to implement company events, Ms. Suting, the Human Resource Manager, and I, Ms. Fatin, the Human Resource Assistant, will come up with paperwork for the events being held. In the paperwork, it is important to define the goals of the event, set a suitable date and venue, as well as list out the possible company activities. Having a clear goal can help to guarantee the effectiveness of the event and make the event more enjoyable to the employees. Next, Mr. Ivan, the financial manager, needs to set a realistic budget for the event. It is significant to know how much money the company has in order to determine what sort of event that can be conducted. Therefore, it is confirmed that the budget to be allocated should not be more than 10,000 ringgit. With the amount of budget being approved, it is essential to allocate the resources wisely. Apart from that, Ms. Sukting, the Human Resource Manager, needs to develop an event day agenda. An agenda can help to ensure the content and event schedule are well organized and can be easily accessed by all guests and attendees. Lastly, I, Ms. Fatin, the Human Resource Assistant, will be assigned to promote the company events via social media or words of mouth. This is to ensure that the employees are aware of what kind of company activities are being hosted. That is all from me. Next, I will be passing the third solution to Mr. Francis.
Okay, thank you, Ms. Fatin. So now I will present the third solutions. The third solution is on the Employee Assistance Program. The Employee Assistance Program is an intervention program to help employees navigate their personal concerns that may be affecting the workplace productivities. Under this Employee Assistance Program, various services like counseling hotline, mental health awareness training, and workplace conflict resolutions will be provided by certified counselors. As we know that the causes of mental health issues are sometimes complicated and difficult to be identified. Therefore, with guidance and advice from the professionals, this will help employees with mental health issues to identify the source of their depressions and be able to deal with their stress effectively. It is proven that EAP would reduce the effect of depressions and increase workers' engagement in the workplace. As we could see here, according to a study, it was found that the percentage of employees who face difficulty to concentrate on work due to mental well-being issues had decreased from 56% to 28% after the EAP counseling. And not only that, the overall cases of workplace distress also reduced from the initial 22% to 13% after the counseling. So for the implementation plan, there are two ways to implement this employee assistance program. The first way is an in-house program in which the service provider will be directly employed by our company. The other option is outsourcing services to a contracting company. To decide in between these two models, Mr. Irvine, the financial manager, and his team will have to prepare a cost estimations report on the employee assistance program based on the two different models and a collection survey on the effectiveness of the services provided. This will allow the company to choose the best delivery model and also types of services to be established under this employee assistance program. However, outsourcing service to a contracting company could be the primary or main choice of our company, as they specialize in this field, which is related to the mental well-being services, and the cost incurred is also expected to be much lower as compared to the in-house model, which requires us to recruit our own EAP staff. So to implement this outsourcing model, there are a few factors needed to be considered when selecting a vendor or contracting company. For example, like their current client, the coverage of service location, recommendations by other employees, credential, and the service scopes. And after that, Ms. Sutin, the human resource manager, would have to host a business negotiations with the chosen contracting company to discuss the details on the cost and services in the program. So the annual cost to establish the employee assistance program in our company with a total size of 300 employees is estimated to be not more than 150,000 ringgit Malaysia. So that's all from me. Now I'd like to invite Mr. Irvine to summarize and make a brief conclusion on this issue.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Francis. Now, to summarize, we believe that by carrying out these exercises that do not need any sort of investment, we'll be able to improve the fitness of workers and reduce worker stress, which results in better productivity. Unlike in the past, businesses today recognize that employee health has a considerable influence on productivity, in which in turn has an impact on organizational performance and competitiveness. It's like hitting two birds with one stone, where the employees not only can perform well in their job, but they also can take care of their mental health. Then, by hosting company events and employee assistance programs, it can strengthen the relationship between workers and help employees to navigate their personal concerns. Organizations are recognizing the benefits of their engagement in better fostering employees' health and productivity as they become more aware of the link between mental health and employee performance at work. We also believe that by doing so, they will become more open and brave enough to ask for help or lend their hand to help others, which will help them to lighten the burden in doing their job. In addition, we also encourage them to always communicate with each other. As we all know, communication is the key. However, mm, Although awareness has increased, these issues still exist in today's workplace culture. Therefore, employers and employees should cooperate to implement the suggested solution in order to create a positive and healthy working environment. And last but not least, this is our references. And that's all from us. Thank you.